Christian, another difficult afternoon for you. What went wrong from your point of view, do you think?
I think the boys didn't come out the right way. We're way too passive. We were way too stretched. Exactly the opposite what we tried to achieve here today, to be on the front foot and to put pressure on the ball. Honestly, we were just waiting for them to attack us, give them too many spaces between the lines, and again, a lot of individual errors, technical mistakes that became too much at some point, and that's how we then conceded the goals.
The way you started then, that you're talking about there, what do you put that down to?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. I asked the boys inside as well. Coming after the 3 last league games that we had, I think there was some positivity in the changing room. There was that fire in the boys, which they showed, especially against Crewe, where they showed that if they're on the front foot, they are more than capable of competing, of putting the ball under pressure, of creating a lot of chances even with one man down. Showed against Fleetwood that with the ball, they're really good, can be really good. And today we just had too many players not showing what they're capable of doing, and on top of that we're too passive. So it was absolutely not a good start into the game. And then when we're a little bit more on the front foot, when we're more brave, when we trust each other, then the first 20 minutes of the second half, I think we played really good football, put them under pressure, got into the final third a lot of times, got the ball into the box a lot of times, but too little too late.
It's been a difficult season. Even before you arrived, the team have lost a lot of matches. Do you think it's become a bit of a habit for the team now, losing, and maybe that might be why you started the way you did?
But that's not how you can approach a game as a professional player, right? I'm gutted if I lose a game. I don't want to lose a game. Obviously you try to prepare as well as possible. You still don't know what the opposition will do, right? There's this factor, but you need to show at least the energy, right? And they have showed that before. And today is one of those games that you wanna forget about as quick as possible, because now the games come thick and fast, and just gotta think back of what they did the games before, and hopefully we'll turn it around. I'm still very convinced, because the boys they have good characters. They show good energy in every training, every day, and it's then down to them putting it on the pitch on a match day rather than training only.
There was one bright spot for you today, an incredible goal from Sammy Braybrook. How good is he for you at the moment, and how much do your hopes of survival rest on his shoulders right now?
It's not only his shoulders, that would be too much to ask. Everybody needs to pull along the same way, and they've done, honestly, since I came in, there was a lot of good things happening, honestly. Even though the results didn't go in our favor yet, but we had top games against Barrow, right? In Crewe, where they showed a lot of resilience, a lot of desire to fight back with one man down. So it's the responsibility of everybody that walks out there, the players that come on. I believe in them, I believe in us that we can turn it around. Definitely still 25, 26 games to go, so there's time, but the work needs to start now. We cannot rely on, okay, that's how many games are left. We need to start the work now, and we need to look ourselves in the mirror as well again, because we are the only ones that can change it. The players on the pitch are the only ones that can change it, and obviously it takes a lot of bollocks, it takes a lot of bravery to turn things around, and again I will emphasize with them that they did it before, and they can do it anytime.
You've got, as you alluded to there, a very busy Christmas period, 2 home games now coming up. How do you lift the team to try and win at home for the first time in 9 months?
I think very honest conversations are needed. I didn't recognize the team today, to be honest, the way they started in the first half. Not the team that I want, not the team that I want out there on the pitch, right? I want players that have energy, that want to be on the pitch, they want to go after the ball, they want to fight, they want to win every duel. And I didn't see that today in the first half. It was just too passive. Again, we got too stretched, which allowed obviously Colchester to build the game and found a lot of space. But I think there's a lot of players with a lot of good characters on my team, and it's then to show the bollocks on a game day as well.
When you see that from your team, like you've discussed there, and obviously January is coming up, the chance to bring some people in, does that change your thoughts about what you want to do in January when you see something like you've seen from your team today?
Well, yes and no. I mean, I still believe that the players that were on the pitch that started have all the potential to turn things around. I fully trust in them. But it definitely in January we're looking at some targets to bring in to freshen it up, to give us maybe more power going forward. But again, whoever is here right now, I have full trust in, and I believe we can turn this around.
Are you any further along with any transfer dealings at all with your talks with Hugh?
Not from 2 days ago, no.
And how important do you think January is? Because at the fans forum the other night, very honest conversations with the chairman, a lot of people are saying it will decide the season. Is it that black and white, do you think?
I think that might go a little bit too far, right? But it's definitely an important window for us, where we want to, the positions that we identified, where we want to definitely bring some players in to give us more going forward, also to reignite the competition for the jersey, and hopefully to get those 5-10% out that we probably lack at the moment. Because when you look at the second half, we got the ball into the opposition third many times, played good football at times, and then it's just the last pass, getting at the end of the ball. That's probably missing at the moment. But again, hopefully we can bring a couple of players in that will help us, and it also help our players now that definitely need it.
Christian, thank you for your time.
Thank you. You need anything?
No, we got it.
No? Okay. Cool.